Hello guys, it's Jairus the Aquarius with my Relatable Revival, and today I want to finish off my Saturn series. I have Saturn and Pisces today. I'm going to do this. Will also resonate if you have Saturn in the 12th house or if you have Saturn Neptune aspects. So it can be difficult for these people to set and implement boundaries, create boundaries and structure within their life. And even if they get to a point where they can do this, you can notice that other people in your life, you'll attract people in your life that have a hard time creating boundaries, or they just don't respect your boundaries. So they love to help others and to be a service to others. They're freedom-loving, free-loving people, which can come at a cost with the Saturn and Pisces energy. So there could be hard lessons again with relationships around love, really throwing it all out there, giving it all for one thing. That's kind of what Neptune is kind of about. It can get restricted, and you can get restricted within your life by your own delusion, an illusionment, and there could be a fog, like not a clear understanding of what your obligations, your limitations, your restrictions, of what's kind of keeping you in a box. So this is like a harder placement. These people can be prone to porn addiction, they could live be escapist, hard lessons with being escapist, if that's porn, if that's eating, if that's, smoking, drinking, doing drugs, whatever you do, right? There could be lessons with overindulgence. These people can be gifted with empathy. But setting boundaries is crucial to thrive for these individuals. It's going to be important for these people to empathize with people, but not necessarily sympathize, right? Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But these people can burn out and feel drained easily by just putting themselves last. Again, just not really considering what will make them happy, not considering what will make them fulfilled. These people are if I love you, I'll lay here down on the middle of the road and die for you. This is the kind of energy Pisces is about when it comes to love and relationships. So these people can be prone to sacrificing themselves. Becoming the sacrificial lamb of their families is a common theme too. Being scapegoated within social circles or and within their life. These people can be nosy. They want to know things to enrich their lifestyles. And I don't know, there's a wretched stereotype with Pisces where they're they're the fish, so they're fishy, they like to be here and there and everywhere. I mean, that kind of goes with that, them being nosy. But I don't necessarily think that's all Pisces. I'm not hating. I'm not coming from Pisces. So, they can be prone to sacrificing themselves. Becoming the sacrificial lamb of their families is a common theme, again, and feeling scapegoated. Saturn wants you to get serious about your goals and your dreams, and he wants you to make them concrete. These people can be very prone to depression, mental health issues, isolation, paranoia, schizophrenia, stuff like that. Punishments, like imprisonment. These people can find themselves in institutions, just to get themselves back on their feet. These people can be healers, natural-born healers, highly intuitive and spiritually involved, just innately, naturally, if they're conscious or unconsciously aware of it. These people can be real tapped in. These people can be very compassionate and affectionate. They can be religious or spiritual. They understand, that life is a spiritual journey. So they want to serve something they see potential in that's higher than themselves, that's greater than themselves. So does Aquarius, in a sense. But Pisces definitely has got the traits to really, like, dedicate them whole selves to something greater, something they see potential in. So they can feel an obligation to help and serve their community. These people can be artistic, drawn to creative expression, free expression. They walk between two realms, so they're very familiar with their inner dialogue and subconscious. So Saturn teaches them to protect their sensitivity, their vulnerability, to protect their boundaries. Saturn brings to them patience, discipline. Saturn wants you to be patient, yet disciplined. They have a love for charity and being of service. They have a gift of tapping into the collective consciousness. So when it comes to commitments, they're searching for something spiritual and emotional. They can feel restrictions around their imagination, and they can get easily discouraged. So they can just not believe in themselves. They can feel like their goals and their dreams are just hard to reach. There's a great sensitivity and emotional depth with these people. They're prone to addictions, creating a fantasy land in their minds for comfort. There could be a lot of sexuality wounds here. These people could have, been predisposed to CSA. Hard time envisioning their goals and pinpointing what they actually want. Saturn wants you to make your goals happen and makes you realize you can do anything you set your mind to. So Saturn wants you to believe in yourself. Saturn in Pisces, Saturn in the 12th house. There's going to be hard lessons with diversity, equality. These people are going to be your peaceful protesters. Again, there's going to be imprisonment, whether that's mentally or physically. This can be the victimizer-victim kind of archetype playing out here. A lot of subconscious traumas stored in the body that affect your overall health greatly and harshly. And that's for anybody, like that book, The Body Keeps the Score, is a really good book. I'm not got my hands on it, but I've read like parts of it and stuff. And it's definitely it's so true for anybody. But for specifically Saturn in Pisces, Saturn in the 12th house, when your mental health is not in check, it's definitely going to debilitate your body quicker. So there could be mental health themes. Feeling unseen, unheard, feeling seen for something you're not, even. Feeling like you walk a fine line because of unfortunate situations or depression and addiction. So you need to use discernment when it comes to connecting with others. There could be hard lessons with relations, and again, being sacrificial, being exploited, or you could be exploitive, being abusive. You could have been abused. You could have been sacrificed. You could be sacrificial. Saturn wants you to explore your inner realms. So this is Jarius the Aquarius with my relatable revival. I don't think I did Saturn in Pisces any justice. There's so much more you could add on to this. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.